Well, I'm walking by my old elementary school. This at one time was called Jefferson Elementary School. I first attended here 62 years ago in first grade, and then I went through sixth grade. It's no longer a school, it's called Jefferson Lofts, and people actually live inside there. But when I'm around the school, I realize that a lot has changed since I went here so long ago. Boy, a ton has changed in our country for sure. I want to talk to you about it in your morning cup of inspiration. I forgot my mug, I apologize. But I'm reading a book by Jonathan Cahn called The Return of the Gods, and he talks about the spirit of Baal and how Baal was the god of apostasy, meaning he wanted to separate a people from the one true God. And he talks about how that's happening in America. You know, when I first attended school here, teachers could lead the class in prayer before school started. They can no longer do that. In 1980, the Supreme Court ruled that you could no longer have the 10 commandments in a public place. And that's interesting because the Supreme Court has the 10 commandments on their walls. You know, our educational system was founded on the Bible and prayer in Massachusetts Bay in the very beginning. And our Supreme Court was obviously founded on God's principles because of those 10 commandments. Let me read to you what happened to the children of Israel. In Judges 3, verse 7, it says, "And the children of Israel did evil in the sight of the Lord, forgot the Lord their God, and served Baalim and his grove." So that's Baal. And then we read over in 2 Kings, chapter 17, verse 15, "And they rejected God's statutes and his covenant that he made with their fathers, and his testimonies which he testified against them, and they followed vanity, and they became vain, and went after the heathen that were round about them, concerning whom the Lord had charged them, that they should not do like them. And they left all the commandments of the Lord their God, and made them molten images, and made a grove, and worshipped all the host of heaven, and served Baal." And the spirit of Baal has come to Western civilization. Boy, we have to keep our eyes on the Lord. We have to keep his commandments. We have to stay in his word. If we do that, then God would return to America and bless this nation once again. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon for another morning cup of inspiration.